Welcome back to Wake Up America. I'm Katrina Szish. Well, we're going to take a look at the game that's taken the lead as the fastest growing sport in the United States. It's on the rise, even going pro. Here to tell us all about the sensation of pickleball and what it takes is Elise Ivy, co-founder of Rokne Pickleball. Good morning, Elise.
You.
Hi, you look absolutely gorgeous, and I can tell you're already out there on the court. But before we even dive in, pickleball, what is pickleball?
I tell you what, it's the sport that's taking the world by storm, that's for sure. You can see the popularity here behind me at the Riviera Tennis Center, where I personally play. This is that great mix of racket sports. So whether you are a tennis player, you can play pickleball, maybe a ping pong player, you can play pickleball. It brings the best of all of those racket sports together into a really accessible sport for all ages and all levels.
Now, I was doing a little bit of research and I found that pickleball was actually created in 1965 by three dads and reportedly named after a family dog whose name was Pickles. But what I think is so much fun about pickleball is the fact that it's not incredibly strenuous. This is something that is great for any age, and a lot of people, even over ages where you would typically think they're playing sports, are going pro.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Well, that's the senior pro division. It's 50 plus for sure. But that's the beauty of pickleball, is that you can start at any age. My nieces who are 6 and 10 are playing pickleball, up to some of the people that taught me who were 70 plus years old, and everybody in between. Well, here you're actually seeing some footage from the APP tournament that was just in New York City. That's my sister and my sister-in-law, or excuse me, my sister-in-law and her sister just going for it right there in the tournament. And that's the beauty of it, Katrina, is that you can have something really competitive like these tournaments and even into the pro levels, but you could just come out on a Sunday morning like I am here in Miami, just at my local court, and you can have some fun with whoever shows up.
But the competition for pickleball, of course, with all the pros, and there are pickleball pros, is heating up. And I've even heard that there is an attempt to turn this into an Olympic sport.
Yes, that's right. We're going for 2028. My fingers are crossed. And, you know, I think it has a really good chance because pickleball is not only exploding here in the United States, but in fact, all over the world. In fact, here at Rokne Pickleball, we get reached out to from players all over the world on a daily basis that say, hey, we see your paddles. We want that top of the line technology. Can you get it to us in whatever country it is? So it is truly a phenomenon. As you can see here, Major League Pickleball in full swing at the New York Stock Exchange, an absolutely incredible moment for pickleball that shows you the magnitude of where this sport is going. I love to say it kind of started with the heart of the family-run businesses like our own, and then you see where it's going here, Katrina, with this pro-level play.
Yeah, you started Rokne with your brother. Neither of you come from a pickleball background, but what drew you to this sport? And now, of course, you have this top-notch equipment that you are marketing worldwide with your website. I know you have some other fun projects in mind, but what drew you and your brother to pickleball?
What a great question that is. I have to say 100% it was the positive impact that we saw that it had on people as individuals, but also on the communities. We had to get involved in that. We saw that this was truly bringing people together in the most positive manner. We saw that through the pandemic, this was allowing people to get outside and play a socially distanced sport together and to truly grow as a community. And we just knew that we had to be a part of it.
So how are you handling your business and the growing popularity? Have you experienced a rapid increase in the recognition of pickleball in your production?
Oh, absolutely. It's month over month growth, which is very exciting to us because that's part of our mission is to make pickleball accessible to all. And that's by including all different price points and all different types of technology that'll serve the recreational player all the way up through that pro level. And so with that month over month growth, what we've noticed is that pickleball is just getting bigger and bigger by the day. And I promise you, it's because it's one of those sports that you go out and play one time and you say, ooh, I felt a little success. I'm going to go back out there and play again.
I like that it's not something where the barrier of entry is not high. It's something that you can do no matter what your age or what your athletic capabilities. And all you need, Elise, tell us exactly what we need to start playing pickleball.
Well, all you need truly is the right paddle. We like to say we have the right paddle here at Rokne Pickleball.
And they look so happy.
Thank you so much. Bringing back court aesthetic is one of our favorite taglines. And then, of course, you need a ball. And just so you know, it's a little pickleball education here. There are indoor balls and outdoor. So you'll want to make sure to get the right one, depending on which type of court you're going to be playing on.
I love it. And just in terms of the scoring, is it like tennis? Is it like ping pong? Is it like badminton, or somewhere in between?
Great question. So actually, the scoring is just for pickleball alone. And you're going to see lots of different types of scoring. Sometimes, like, for example, in the Major League Pickleball tournament, they had something called rally scoring, which was really fun. So one side gets a point, the other side gets a point. But most of the, if, you know, they don't necessarily need a side out. But normally in pickleball, the way it works is that the serving team will get the points and the opposing team will need to get a side out before they can get points.
Okay, that's even beyond. I just want to get a really cute little paddle and go out there and start playing. And I think my husband and I are definitely going to do that. I know he is all into it. Elise, Ivy, thanks so much for being here with us, and enjoy the beautiful day in Florida.
Thank you so much, Katrina. Have a great day.
You too.